What goes through a shopper's mind when they're choosing a product off the shelf? Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm with Cliffedge Marketing, and today we're going to be going through my thought process when I'm choosing a product off the grocery shelf. So starting out, I feel like there's a lot of strong packaging in this section. We're looking at prebiotic sodas. I feel like there's a lot of bright colors. These 4-packs especially stand out really well. As we start looking closer at the brands, up here we have Culture Pop. I have not heard of them before, and they are priced a little bit lower. So I like the low price, but that also makes me wonder if they're a generic. Moving down to Poppy, I have heard of them. I know I see them on social media. I do feel like they're a very popular brand and have a lot of marketing going on. You can also see they have a Minecraft partnership here. That doesn't personally speak to me, but does speak to the level of brand that this is. Next we have Olipop. I know they're in hot competition with Poppy. I've also seen them on socials. I also attended a marketing conference where they were the beverage provider, so that brought some brand recognition for me as well. Down here we have Zevia. I also have not heard of them. Their name makes me think of stevia, which kind of makes me wonder if it's going to have a funky flavor to it. I feel like you're either okay with stevia or you don't really like it. Getting back into packaging, I really like that with Culture Pop, you can easily tell what flavor it is. They have a really nice, right in the center, you can see the illustration of what the flavor is, and I feel like you can easily understand what you're getting. With Poppy, it's a little less clear for me. They get a little more illustrative with their flavors. So this is just like some bubbles. I'm thinking, is this like a bubblegum flavor? But it's really just cola. So that is more difficult for me with Poppy. Olipop also does a good job with their packaging of being able to easily understand what the flavor is. Okay, so we've kind of looked at all of these and referenced the brands and started to think through it. So now it's getting down to my decision making, like what am I picking off the shelf? For me, I'm not a big soda drinker, so I'm probably not going to lean towards traditional soda flavors. So that knocks out a lot of the Poppy and Olipop flavors actually. I'm more interested in fruity flavors and really the health benefits of the prebiotic sodas. So for me at this shelf, if I'm choosing an individual soda, I'm gonna go up here with Culture Pop. They're a new brand, I haven't tried them, but they have more of those fruity flavors that I'm interested in. So by just being able to grab one can, it's not as much of a commitment and I can try the flavors just buying one can. And then if I'm gonna buy a flavor pack, I'm gonna go with Poppy. I have tried their flavors before, I've seen them at Aldi. I'm gonna go for Cherry Limeade, which is one of my favorite Sonic drinks in the summer, or the Raspberry Rose for something a little bit fresher. So this was a really interesting exercise, even for me, to consider all of the different things that go into the decision making of choosing a product. Things from packaging, pricing, social buzz, nostalgia, and different references that we have. If you want your product to be the one that shoppers reach for, be sure to read our Shopper Marketing Strategy Guide, linked below, to see how we help brands stand out on the shelf.